1. Alright, back to timer. Mixture lights is required. Avionics master is on. Idle's creeping back up. Right, most key. There we go. 370 is good. 10 pounds in the back. Fuel on board. We're full. You don't see any bugs on the windshield, do you?
No, I don't. Cleaned up. It looks pretty darn nice.
Yeah, I came back yesterday and filled it up and cleaned it. And
see, it's download time. Time for new plates, isn't it? We're getting there.
12th, I think.
Yeah.
Frame. 13, 14, 15. Enter, enter, enter. Frames available. Come back for the GPS. System setup. 2. A disabled. System status. All LRUs look good. Sounds normal today? That sound normal to you?
Yeah, that did.
ABS status, all 3 is on. Connection setup. My phone is connected, my iPad's connected. I know, I got my finger in the way. Devices. Traffic 1 o'clock. Must be someone out there on the runway. Connected. Devices, maps, record. Here's something else that I use this checklist in here in the morning.
Okay.
You know, the I'm safe, the EFB and all that. I do that every morning before I leave and check everything. And it says here, flights and favorite routes. One of them. Oh, here we go. Data. Departure, arrival, and alternate airports. Add to favorites. Use edit to move it to the top. So, what I did was, went to airports, got favorites. So where we are today, we got St. Augustine, Flagler, Palatka. So I got it all handy here. But
oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't see where yesterday you like touched a. I thought you said. I don't know what you touched, and anyway, it brought up the plate.
Yes, it should be taxiways or diagram. But this is just the diagram. We want to know the. Oh, here we go. That's taxiways.
Taxiways, that's what you do.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you got all your frequencies.
Right up there.
Yep. But, you know, my bad that I haven't really showed you that before. That's what I always use. Because right away I got the tower, I got everything, I got the layout, I got the numbers, I know the distances.
Well, okay, well, let's do it for Palatka.
Yeah.
And you're saying taxiways?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
And
you got
there
the
it is.
Weather, and it's sort of in order. You get the weather, then you're going to get that.
Yeah.
If you need a Jacksonville, you can call them on that.
Okay.
And then you got your runway lengths, got $6,000, what they are.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I feel bad because I never showed you that. That's something I do all the time.
and so it's taxiways.
Yes, bingo.
Boom, and there brings up the chart.
Yep.
Okay.
So put KCTY in there now. That'd be Cross City. And then we want to add it to our favorites. We can hit there. There you go. Now just hit KCTY.
Oh, it's already here.
Oh, yeah, yep. Then there's your taxiways.
Yep, there's the whole airport diagram.
Yeah, and then any, notes.
Here's where I saw Palatka. Palatka Notams.
Okay.
Service automated weather broadcast system, right? Present weather unreliable.
Expiration estimate. It means that it goes
in and out.
It goes in and out. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we were.
I knew I had read that somewhere, and I said, well, "Where did I see it?"
Yeah.
All right. Databases. Yeah, the 12th. What's that, next Thursday?
Yep. We'll both be at the Mayo. What time are you going to be up there?
I go Tuesday.
That's when I'm going.
Tuesday, I got to be there. My first one's like 10 something.
I'm up there at 9:45 to like 10:30 is the next one.
So, well, let's. What are you going to do for lunch? And then you're going home, or?
Yeah,
are you up there for something else?
I'll probably, because it'll probably be lunchtime. That cafeteria down there has got decent food.
It does that. It does. Yeah.
I usually buy the kids that, then we jump. That way we don't have to jump off the interstate or whatever, find something.
Yep. Plus, there's another, in the building to the west. They got a little cafeteria there. And then if you're going towards the hospital parking lot, which is the first one out by J. Turner Butler or San Pablo.
Right. Yep.
That's where I park, and I just walk through the hospital wherever I have to go.
Yeah, that's where we park too.
It's easier.
Yeah, we just walked like right into the parking lot right there. It's take the nice walk in there.
Yeah, that's what I do. All right.
Well, we'll touch base.
Yeah. All right. Annunciations. Heater defroster. Got the radio is set. We got ground. We got ATIS. We got the tower. We got the practice area. RPMs creep back up. $22.85.
So $18.95.
And then the tower, $18.95. Changed the wrong one. There we go. Nobody's talking. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get the pattern.
Okay. All right. Transponder set to 1200. Taxi areas clear, brake release. Let's get our weather. All right. Gonna be Charlie.
Flight Town Information Charlie, time 1150 Zulu, wind 2604, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 24, dew point 23, altimeter 3003, expected visual approach runway 24, use caution bird activity, all quadrants, flag airport, advise on contact you have information Charlie. Flight Town Information Charlie, time 1150 Zulu, wind 2604, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 24, dew point 23, altimeter 3003, expected visual approach runway 24.
What do you say, 24?
Yep.
23.
Contact you have information Charlie. Flight Town Information Charlie, time 1150 Zulu.
That's the guy that can't say it fast enough.
What was the altimeter?
3007. Thank you.
Okay.
You're so subtle.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just see when it was off a little, I said, I didn't hear the altimeter, but you got it. Yeah. It still seems a little high, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, you know what? It might have changed. The new one might. It's like half an hour since it came out.
What am I doing? Direct. Enter, enter. Before.
Yep.
All right. Brakes released. Taxi area looks good. I don't see anybody around there. All right, girl. Roll.
Before you call them, I'll show you another trick on there.
Get this thing. You know what? My landing gear, this is the first time in a long time that the landing gear was actually in the right spot.
Oh, really?
I don't know what I did yesterday. Maybe us jockeying it in and out of the hangar a couple times. Got everything to, settle.
Yep. Before you call them, I want to show you a little trick, too.
Okay.
All right. What I want you to do is hit your procedure button, PROC. Okay. And then will be select approach.
Okay.
So just hit enter. Yep. And then you want the visual. So scroll down all the way. Visual 2-4. Now hit enter. And then just put straight.
Enter?
Enter. Yep. You don't need an altitude, so just don't worry about it. And then
load or activate?
We'll go ahead and activate it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. What that does, we'll range out here. It's going to give you a visual, but it also gives you a glide slope to see if you're high or you're low. This is more instrument stuff.
Yeah.
But you'll see it. When we get on final, it'll show you a little diamond if you're high or if you're low.
Okay.
So just as a guide. I'm trying to show you little things that goes up for you when we come into the instrument training. It's a helpful tool.
All right. Let's see here. A map. Golf Echo. Gonna give me Alpha again, maybe. Good morning, Flagler Ground, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, holding short of Gulf in front of the new hangars with Charlie, ready to taxi to the run-up, and we'd like closed traffic if available, otherwise a north departure.
Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, fly to the ground, taxi run-up via Gulf Echo.
Gulf Echo to the run-up, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, thank you. Gulf Echo. That guy's like, is this dude ever gonna get his certificate or what? Remember, that's the same guy that said, I just wanted to tell you, your student's getting better that night when we were doing the...
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, they critique people.
They got nothing else to do up there.
They probably sit there with little cards. What are you going to give them? I gave them an 8. I gave them a 6.
Slow down. Yeah, the Baron guy's there with his dog this morning.
Does he fly that thing every day or just hang it?
He flies it a lot.
Yeah, because he's had it out yesterday.
Yeah, didn't we hear him?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Echo, I don't see anybody coming. Get on the center line. The air doing okay for you?
Yeah, doing great.
Okay. Now, what was this line that they had
That's
painted over?
It was a hold short at one time.
For that other runway that was here that was abandoned, or they changed it or something maybe?
Yeah.
Was that part of the other runway?
It must have been. Yep.
I know on some of the old Google stuff you can see it.
Yeah.
You know, see part of it anyway.
And then the one thing they had is those two overlapped at the end. So many people would come out and they were right together. So they take off, cleared for takeoff 24 or 29, and they would come around and then take off 24. You know, you just took off on the wrong runway.
That's got to be embarrassing.
And it was funny, the guy that I knew here, who was he was flying jets for Ginn. Ginn had like a big Falcon and two citations here, and he's making the money before he goes bankrupt. And he said some of those pilots, those are the ones that would make that mistake.
Who's Ginn?
Ginn was the guy that started Hammock Dunes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then he went bankrupt in like in 08.
They all do.
I know.
All those developers.
Oh my God, yeah.
They leverage
just,
everything.
And they leverage everything, and they got to live like the big time. They used to take.
And then they do it all again. They file bankruptcy and they do it all again under another name.
And then they said they used to have stickers up at Hilton Head that said like, honk if Ginn owes you money. I don't trust those developers at all.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Bye, yes, sir.
Thank you. Parking brake is set. Mixture's going rich. 2000. Good. Left mag. Down 110. Back up. Right mag. Down 120, 110. Back up. Everything looks in the green. Got alt airs working. Back up. Get an idle. Purring like a kitten. Back up. ATP, that's got to be Jacksonville, right? Or Sanford. Is there one in Sanford?
There used to be one in Daytona. They closed that one down.
Clean. Alright. Mags checked within 50. My volts checked. Amps were normal. Alt air work. Throttle idle. Checked. 8900. Enunciations checked. That seems a little better. ESP is off like it should be. Radios are set. We got that. Autopilot. Heading. Nose down. I really can't see that
tail
later moving. Nose up. Looks like it's moving in the right direction.
Yep, and I see the stabulator moved a little.
Is it?
Yeah, you don't see much, or it doesn't show much.
Autopilot. Autopilot button turns off. Autopilot and my trim turns off. Trimming for neutral with both. Well, that doesn't sound right. It's a little rough every now and then. One does not work. Trim for neutral. Trim rudder center. Flaps are set. What kind of takeoff you want to do today?
Start with the normal. We'll do short, and coming around, we're going to have that nose up. We're going to trim, see what we can do, you know.
Okay.
And then we can do short and soft.
Flaps are set. Lights is required. Takeoff briefing. All right, Craig. We're taking off on 2-4. If we have unlikely event that we have trouble and we're still on the ground, we're just going to throttle back. If we're in the air and we've got runway left, we're just going to land right out in front of us on the remaining runway. If we get 200-300 feet, we're going to have to find some soft trees out there. If we get 7 or 8, we may consider turning back. We've got US 1 out there and a whole bunch of nice trees.
Yep. And if we do have to land in the trees, we want to get the mixture, get the fuel pump up, battery master, because we got flaps.
Try to shut everything down.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I like that. Brake release. Flagler ground, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet. Finish from the run up, ready to taxi to 24.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, Echo Alpha to 24.
Echo Alpha to 24, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. Anybody, my brake is off. Roll up the hill. Clouds are starting to build already. Echo. I'm gonna get you in a second, bud. He sees me coming. All right. I can't burn this off a little bit. You know, we were rich all day yesterday.
Yeah, yep. And then plus we had a high density altitude.
All right, take off. Got the fuel pump is on. We're on the fullest tank. Starting off with the left. Lights are on. Gauges all checked green. Mixture's not rich yet. AC is on. Your doors latched.
Yep.
Seat belts are on. Going to tower. Flagler Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, holding short of 24 on Alpha, ready for departure.
Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, Flagler Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Archer 4, Charlie Juliet. All right, going rich. AC's off.
We're 4 south.
Riddle 476, report midfield left downwind, runway 24.
So 476 will report midfield left downwind from runway 24.
I don't see anybody on final.
RV4 Hotel Lima, safe position.
Never have too much runway.
10-mile final, we're inbound now.
Roger.
All right, line up.
We're tower
Throttle.
62, we are 11 nautical miles.
Full throttle.
Excuse me, we are
2300, there's 2300, airspeed's alive, right rudder.
Traffic runway 24. Riddle 462, Flagler Tower, report 4 miles southwest of the field, expect
There's
a left
60.
entry, runway 24. We'll report 4 nautical miles to the southwest of the field, and we'll expect downwind for 24. And we also have ATIS Charlie.
Got flight director off.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, right traffic.
Right traffic, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet.
I wonder if these
Flagler Tower,
clouds.
Phoenix 267, approaching on 4 mile final for runway 24.
Phoenix 267, your number 2, following Cessna short final, runway 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land, number 2, Blue Phoenix 267.
Riddle 476, your number 3, following a Cessna 172 on about 4 mile final, runway 24, cleared for the option.
Riddle 476, number 3.
Hey, we're in the clouds.
Yeah, we are. They're wispy, so.
Archer 4 Charlie Juliet, your number 3, following the Cessna and the left of beam, runway 24, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option number 3, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. You see him?
Riddle 836,
Not yet,
left
no.
traffic.
Riddle 836, left traffic.
That's going to be
Oh, that's
that
got to
guy.
be him.
Yeah.
1, 2. This guy over there. Yeah, this wouldn't be a good day for Christy out here.
No, she don't like the bumps.
No, she's not going to like that at all.
Wind check.
Wind 2.
See him on the screen.
I got number 1.
Number 1 should be right down there.
Yep, it just passed.
Port final, right?
Yeah, he's still up here. Number
Archer 4
2.
Charlie Juliet, extend downwind to follow an RV at 4 mile final, you're number 4 now.
I'm number 4, Archer 4 Charlie Juliet. I've got him on the screen.
RV 4 Hotel Lima, you're number 3.
He's out over the beach.
Beach,
yeah.
Base, runway 24, cleared for the option.
Alright, 24, clear for the option, left in the traffic for Hotel Lima.
I got number 2. He just turned final. Number 3 should be just this side of the leaky.
Yeah.
Because when they're doing the approach into 2-4, when I was at my buddy's,
462, we are 4.2 to the southwest.
should be right over the.
Riddle 462, report midfield left downwind, runway 24.
Okay, we'll report midfield left downwind, runway 24, Riddle 462.
Slow down. Oh, I got him.
Phoenix
Right
267,
there.
Oh, yeah, yep,
right
yep.
on Charlie, contact ground.
Charlie, ground 267.
All right, he's going to be fast. You
Riddle
can turn in
836, you're
behind
following
him.
an Archer and an extended right downwind, you're number 3.
See him?
Yeah, go for
3,
it.
runway 24, cleared for the option.
Runway 24, clear for the option number 3 in the pattern following the right downwind Archer, Riddle 836.
And Riddle 836, sorry, you are number 4.
Number 4, Riddle 836.
I lost him.
He's no factor.
0836, the traffic you're following is right base to final now, about 4.5 miles out there.
Really 36, Roger.
Boy, that wind really up here is blowing. It's trying to blow me off.
20 knots.
Alright. I got reds all the way across. Do you see that guy in front of us?
No, he should be short final now.
I still don't see him. Got nothing but red.